Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back with Chavez Positive Vibe, and today we are back with another lit vibe, okay? Now listen, let me tell y'all what happened because as you can see, your girl is not feeling it. I filmed my video earlier today. I did a mukbang plus a face mask reveal, and I also did the same topic, which is UOU. So I'm gonna just explain to y'all what happened. Basically, what happened was, as I was editing my videos, y'all, the devil was busy, okay? He would not let me upload my freaking video, and not only upload it, when I saved it to my drive, on my files, when I saved it to my file, and I went back, y'all, it was gone, like gone. So that is ruined. So we just basically gonna get into this topic. It's not as exciting as it was the first time, of course. I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate to that. But so don't mind my hair right now, y'all. It look a little mess. And it's currently like 5 o'clock in the morning while I'm filming. So I'm gonna get right into this video. The topic of today is basically UOU. I want to talk about this because I feel like a lot of times we feel as though we owe other people, when in reality we owe nobody but ourselves. A lot of times we feel like we owe our parents to go to college. A lot of times we feel like we owe our parents to choose the career that they want us to choose. A lot of times we feel like we owe our friends to delay our success. A lot of times we feel like we just always owing somebody. When reality is, you don't owe nobody but yourself. I cannot stress this enough. Listen, everybody is going to have an opinion when it comes to your life because everybody is just opinionated, if that's the word. Everybody just always has an opinion. Everybody just always want to give their opinion. And that's okay because it's their opinion. But at the end of the day, remember your opinion. Remember that you have the right to have an opinion. Remember that the most important person, the most important opinion is yours. Don't forget that, because a lot of times I feel like we forget and we seek validation from others. Now, you have to always remember to keep your opinion first. The reason I say that is because, let's be real, sis, nobody's going to put the work in like you. At the end of the day, when it's time for you to do what you said you was going to do, or to go through what they want you to do, nobody's going to be there to help you. Nobody's going to be there to see you through but you. So it is very important for you to put yourself first, and it's very important to put your opinion first, and it's very important for you not to seek validation. Let's talk about seeking validation, because that's something that I definitely can relate to. Seeking validation has always been something that I struggle with, and also not only just seeking validation, but always wanting someone's opinion, or always trying to delay my progress for someone else, or always feeling like I have to, I always owe someone. Reality is, I owe nobody but myself. I owe nobody but myself to get healthy. I owe nobody but myself to get financially stable. I owe nobody but myself to become wealthy. I owe nobody but myself to become happy. Same for you. Nobody cares. I'm here to be honest with you. Nobody honestly cares. They care in the moment, but while you are putting the work in, nobody care. Nobody care enough to actually stop what they're doing to come and help you. But they care enough to say something and to, put their opinion out there, which is fine since you give your opinion all you want, but I'm gonna do this how I want to do it because this is my life. The one thing that we all were blessed with, that we all have in common, is a life. And because it is your life, I want you to take advantage of all the opportunities that you have, and I want you to also just look at it and say that this is my life. You only have one life. We each have one life. Your mom cannot live your life for you. Your father cannot live your life for you. Your siblings cannot live your life for you. Your friends cannot live your life for you. Only person can live your life for you is you, and that's what we have to realize. So when I say you owe you, I mean stop seeking validation. If you are a people pleaser, or if you are a people pleaser like I was, I would say, one thing I would say to you when making a choice is ask yourself, are you doing this to please other people, or are you doing this because this is something that you want to do? That's a quote from Kiki.
None of us really know what we're doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do my best in the moment that I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like building a house, brick by brick, and then, you'll get this beautiful home. That's kind of how I do my life. I just try the best I can, make choices from the right intention, ask myself questions. Why are you doing this? Is it because you're doing this because you want attention, or are you doing this because it really means something to you? And that always helps me figure out which way I should go.
If you are doing things because you want attention, or if you are doing things because you want to seek people's validation, or because you feel as though you need somebody else's opinion, then sis, don't do it. But if you are doing it out of passion, and if you are doing it out of love, and if you are doing it because it's something that you enjoy to do or something that makes you happy, well then do it. Obviously, do it. Let's get something straight. It is okay to accept constructive criticism, but when it comes down to your life, sis, I need you to really stop asking people. Please stop asking people. Just feel it. If you need to meditate, because that's something that I do. Meditation helps a lot. Meditation calms your mind. Meditation, it relaxes your energy. Meditation, it helps you solve situations. It is a stress relief for me. So meditation definitely helps, guys. So whenever you're feeling stressed or you feel like you don't know, do not pick up that phone and call no friend. Do not pick up that phone and call no parent. You need to figure it out for yourself, because the only person that is living with your decision is you. I cannot stress that enough. Please, you. I don't understand. You know what? I won't say I don't understand, because there was a point where, and it's still here a little, but there was a point where I was really, truly depressed. And I honestly felt like for a while I could not live life for me. And I was trying to figure out, well, who can I live life for? Well, I came to a realization that you only can live life for yourself. Even if you try to live life for somebody else, that will not last long. That is temporarily. That is a feeling that will feel temporary, because eventually you're going to start to feel, if something happened, God forbid, if something happened to that person today or tomorrow, well, guess what? Who are you living life for now? Now you're trying to choose somebody else to live life for. You have to live life for yourself, because if you do not, well then you won't have anything. You won't have anything. You won't want anything. You will feel emotionless. It will be pointless. At this point, you're just existing. So you must live life for yourself. You must feel that joy. You must be happy. And honestly, the best way to find self-love, because this is a part of self-love, living life for yourself, you owing you, this is all a part of the same journey, is you basically being alone, learning to have time by yourself. Not saying if you're in a relationship, break up with that person, of course, but no, just learning to be by yourself, learning to be happy, find the things that you like and dislike, find the things that make you happy, find the things that make you sad, find what career path you want to go into, and do not take your parents. Please, let's talk about this. This is for my high schoolers who are going into college. I am about to help you out, sis and bro. This is specifically, this part right here is going to be specifically for you, okay? I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Follow your passion. I do not care who you are. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. Do not live your life for your parents. Please don't do that, because all you're going to do is wind up depressed. You're going to wind up sad. You're gonna wind up you're gonna be trying to figure out, how did you get there? And I'm gonna tell you how you got there. You got there because you were seeking validations from your parent. Not only were you seeking validation, but you allow your parents to put their opinions onto you. You allow your parents to put their life or their dreams onto you. Do not follow nobody else's dream, because you will never be happy, because that's not your dream. You must follow your own dream, and you must understand your dream. You must understand how to get to your dream. You must really get into you. Figure out who you are as a person, because that's what it comes down to. When you feel like you owe you, when you feel like you have to do things for you, when you feel like, you know what, listen, I don't feel like doing this, but I gotta do it for me. That's when the power really comes. Whenever you feel like you really don't feel like doing something, but you get up and you do it anyway, that's when your power comes. That's when you really understand, like, you know what, I do owe me. I do owe myself to get up, to work out, to be healthy, to get up, to go to work. I do owe myself to get up, to become successful. I do owe myself to, leave my friends behind and do what I gotta do. They gotta catch up. It's about you. It's about you, because at the end of the day, if something happens to your friends today or tomorrow, guess what? You're gonna be by yourself. So you have to make sure you're secure. Secure your bags, sis. My high schoolers out there, or whoever, this is not to say that I'm against college. Of course, I'm nowhere near against college, okay? Because your girl was trying to go back to school very soon, actually. So that's in the works. Stay tuned for that. But no, that's not to say don't go to college. That's basically saying, like, follow your dreams. Do not allow your parents to put their dreams onto you. Do not allow nobody, I'm going to say nobody, absolutely nobody, to put their life onto you, because that's not fair to you. We all have that gift and we all must take advantage of it. And if your parents didn't take advantage of that, well, sis, that's on them. But don't let them throw their dreams on you, because that's not fair. That's them living through you. That's the last thing you want. That will really make you depressed, because you letting now what's happening is that you're being used. You're just a dummy at this point, and I don't mean like a dummy as in you stupid. I mean you're just a dummy as in a doll, like the dummy doll. Yeah, that's what you are. Your parents are basically using you, sis. They are living through you at this point, and you're just existing. Like, who the fuck wants to only exist? Like, no, come on, get up, find your passion, find your likes, find what makes you happy, find what makes you sad, set some boundaries, live life for you. You owe yourself the best. Like, I don't care how much trauma you done been through. I don't care what you feel like you don't deserve. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, the higher power above, he accepts us and he forgives us for all. So you must forgive yourself. If you do not forgive yourself and get past them traumas that you have done, or leave the past in the past, you will never be able to move on. And without moving on, you will be stuck in that same place. So I don't know who this message is for, but if it aligns with you, listen. Follow your dream. Do not listen to nobody else around you. Not your best friend, not your sister, not your cousin, not your mother, not your father, not your grandmother. You gotta listen to yourself. It's your life. You only get one. They had theirs. They still got theirs. They still living their life. And that's another thing. It might be there to help you while you're in high school, sis. But once you turn 18 and you graduate, guess what? You still got that life. You still have those choices that you made, that you allowed for your parents to make for you. It's funny because we don't even realize it. Guess what? Those are choices you still have to live with, because you allow for their opinion to affect you. Once somebody have an effect on you, that's it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. So once you start to allow people's opinions to come into your life, and once you start to actually put action to those opinions, guess what? That is in your life. That is something you have to deal with. That is now part of you, because you allow for those opinions to come and have some type of action in your life. So now guess what? Nobody has to deal with that but you. And the funny thing about it is, them same people that threw them opinions at you are the same ones who can walk away and not have to deal with it. So that's something else you gotta think about. You really gotta think about it. So it's like, yeah, you owe you. Like, that's my topic today. You owe you. I do want to say I'm so sorry for this video being so short, you guys, because the other video was like 16 minutes to be exact long. It was so freaking, I was just so proud of myself, y'all. Like, it was a mukbang. Like, we was eating some spinach dip, and I had like some Sunny D on the side, and then we was doing like a face mask. My first reaction, because I've never done a face mask before, guys. So that was pretty cool, because I thought it was a different kind of face mask. It was like real cold, and oh my god. But if you're a YouTuber, I'm pretty sure you understand. I'm pretty sure you've been through it, had to film again, and had to delete some stuff, and all your files got deleted. You don't know how. So now you're just trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do. Well, guess what? Here's another thing. Here's another tip for the day, y'all. Get up and keep going. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that stop you. Like, I'm not feeling this video right now for real, but I'm gonna continue filming because I gotta upload tomorrow, and unfortunately the files are gone, so I gotta create some new content. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, I'm so sorry that it's so dry, but don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.